Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, I am Psychic Bella Love, and this is a general daily message pull for my viewers. So it's not going to resonate with everybody, but take what you need, leave what you don't. And this is going to be the message for Friday, January 22nd. To make sure we have the right date. So, Spirit, please join us and answer what do we need to know and be aware of in preparation for today, Friday, January 22nd. Thank you, Spirit, for joining us. We ask only with the intention and purpose of clarity and understanding so that we may be prepared for our day, not with any other bad intent. Spirit, please bless all. So some of my predictions about the Biden administration and Trump stuff has all started panning out already. They said that Trump spent his first night out of office desperately searching for lawyers to represent him in his impeachment trial. And Biden's team has said that, they were left with very little knowledge about, anything to do with the COVID crisis, or whether or not, how many vaccines do they even have to distribute and how many have been ordered and all that kind of stuff. And I said that, he was going to try to make sure that he made it hard on him to be able to pull things off. And so he's doing that. All right. So, okay. Some of you have been so go, go, go. And so in your bag, whether that means, cutting everybody off, or really focused on building a business, or just making sure that, you're really working hard on manifesting and working on healing yourself. And today you are being asked to take a break, meditate, take a bath, do something kind for yourself, because you have the Queen of Pentacles, the World, the Hermit, and the High Priestess. And so you're just being reminded that, what you are asking has been sent out into the universe, and your prayers have been heard, and they are being answered. So now it's time for you to have a moment to yourself to reset, so that this thing that you've been working so hard for, you're going to be in a good balanced place to be able to handle it when it comes to your life. So for some of you, that may mean that, in your meditations, maybe try to connect a little bit more to your spirit guides, or, maybe say a few more prayers or whatever. But it is talking about also trying to make sure that you are connected spiritually, during this rest and relaxation period, because there is messages that you will be able to actually receive if you're quiet enough for that to happen. So, okay. Somebody's getting some news that they were not prepared for, that is going to be a kind of heartbreaking situation. Well, a very heartbreaking situation. This most likely does involve cheating, because I do see the Three of Swords. So it's cheating coming to light here. And a choice that somebody's going to have to make. They're asking you, instead of jumping to do what you think you should do, take a breather and ask yourself, what does my heart tell me? Not what does my pockets tell me, can I live without this person because financially, we've just been getting by. Not, oh, well, if everybody knew that I stayed, then they'd think that I'm weak. No, what is your heart telling you? Do you really feel like this person is remorseful and we can get past this? Then by all means stay. But you are asking, when you are being called to make this decision to deal with whatever the fallout is from this heartbreak. Your choice that you are being asked to make is whatever is going to make you happy with this Two of Wands and Ten of Cups. Forget everything else and what is going to make you happy at the end of the day. And even if you don't have that answer right now, then don't make that decision until you do. Okay, so we're going to hear about some big name person getting arrested, you guys, with the Star and the Four of Wands. This isn't anybody, this isn't a personal message to anybody. This is literally somebody that's in the limelight getting arrested. And it feels like with this Judgment card and this Five of Wands for fighting. So it is going to lead to a Ten of Swords moment for somebody, though. This feels very like, you know, oh, it's battling crews from rap beefs kind of thing, all getting in fights in the street and then everybody getting arrested. And it's not just the normal, like, misdemeanor assault shit that you would normally see with people getting arrested. It's like they're all getting charged with conspiracy, you know, federal charges because they're pulling in the fact that, oh, these people said in a song that they were in a gang or something like that. So that is something that if we don't hear about it today, it is very soon. And on that level, there is a, you know, again, this public, somebody coming to pay this karmic visit to somebody. And this Ace of Swords is talking about this being, you know, very like out in public. The Fool card, the Strength card, the Knight of Swords. So it's like somebody getting exposed on Twitter and then all of a sudden, you know, this person's getting canceled. And again, this is celebrity, big name things. So I'm wondering who the heck these people are. Oh my God. Because it feels like a man with this Emperor card energy that's being, you know, exposed, brought out into the, you know, they're trying to like take him down. And it's literally like, this is your karma, you son of a bee, after what she did to me and my grandma in 1986, you know, like that kind of energy, because they're really like coming out with the Knight of Swords, like, I'm not going to stop at anything. I don't care, low blows, whatever, like, I'm exposing you. So I wonder if that's related to that whole Raz B. Chris Stokes thing. To look more into that. And we will be reading on that, but that's one for Station Head. So this next week on Station Head is going to be Bobby Brown, and then we will do Raz B the next week. All right, so we have the Temperance card, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's getting literal ancestral help, and you are seeing, be with this Ace of Cups, this coming to fruition in your life today. So it's like if you've been amping up your manifestations and including your ancestors in them, they really are coming through hard and fast for you today. So congratulations on that. And then, whew, expect, you guys, that we're going to hear about some big thing being presented in front of, you know, Congress, the Senate, whatever, from the Biden administration today too. Like this really big package, plan, whatever. This might push back them actually introducing the articles of impeachment against Trump, because the Democrats want to make this like a speedy trial so that they can focus on working with the Biden administration to get things moving, you know, as far as economic repair and, you know, making sure that we're getting back into things like the Paris Agreement and whatnot. But once they file, it's like they said that they want to start the trial within 3 days. And so that's obviously going to take up a lot of their time and energy if they have to like be prepared to like do this really quick thing. So what Spirit is saying is, you know, we might actually see them decide, because the Republicans wanted to wait until February for the impeachment trial, because they're trying to kind of figure out like who's going to vote which way for it. So I feel like this might delay the impeachment trial, like from Nancy actually filing the charges of impeachment slightly, just because they're gonna feel like we need to make sure the stimulus package, the vaccinations, this kind of stuff is immediately taken care of first. Then we can deal with the, you know, orange jackass afterwards, because he's still a threat, but which thing is more important to deal with as far as, you know, how we're gonna make the country better overall in the long run. And so I do feel like we're gonna be hearing about that by the end of the day. If not, then like we may hear stuff over the weekend, because I feel like they're gonna be working and we're gonna be getting all kinds of news briefs and all kinds of things happening like throughout the weekend, quite a bit this first like 4 to 5 months. All right, so here is our postcard of the day from Spirit. It says, "Dear you, oh my, things are stirred up and change is upon you. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it or even because of it. Step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch you are clinging to and let Spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said? Take one step toward the gods and they will take 10 toward you. We're all doing the destiny cha-cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always." So that is beautiful, and it perfectly ties into all the messages that we did have today and the cards. I am looking for some oracle cards to kind of mix it up in some new decks, but I'm really picky with decks, so it takes me a while to decide on them, and then even when I get them, it takes me a while before I like really like start really working with them, and I get ones that I'm all excited about that end up being disappointing, like the Nightmare Before Christmas ones, because they've been too easy. But anyways, so we will hopefully soon find some good ones to mix it up with, you know, and have to add into these things, because I'm glad you guys are enjoying these. I got multiple messages this morning from a bunch of people all at the same time saying that the messages have been resonating and you guys are enjoying them. So I really appreciate that. And I love all your guys' comments. I leave hearts on all of them. If I don't personally respond, just keep in mind I do have arthritis in my hand, so sometimes I have to choose between shuffling the cards and typing so that I can make sure that my hands will be good enough to get through the next day. But anyways, guys, I love you all so much. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all those things. Follow me on Stationhead. We will be there on Saturday with Psychic Carlene. And I will see you guys all again soon. And if you want to book your own personal private reading, all the info is in the description box below. Bye, guys.